Welcome back, my wonderful middle schoolers. So for your final project for the semester, I want you to create a zine. Your objective is to create a zine. You need two. I would like you to create two of them. One is kind of like a gratitude journal, and the other is your personal strengths. So to do this, we're going to create these little books out of one sheet of paper. So I really want you to use all of the skills that we taught you this semester. Use as many of them as you can think of, as many of them as you remember, or this is your final project for the semester. So this is really going to show how you've grown throughout the semester. To make the book, it's actually quite simple. It's just one sheet of paper with a bunch of folds and one cut. So, but I want to show you how creative you can get. So Miss Taft created hers. These are her strengths, and very clearly identifiable, and she didn't even use any words. So this is where your symbolism might come in handy, and point of view and value. So you can add color. I chose to leave mine black and white, but either way, they work out really cool. So what you need to do first is get a piece of paper. Doesn't matter what size. It doesn't matter if it's a different color or if it's a graphing paper. So take your paper and fold it in half the book way, the hamburger way, just like that. So you want to try and get it lined up as best you can, and you can crease it really good now, or you can wait to crease it better later. Okay, so now I'm going to fold it one more time like this. So I'm doing another book fold, another hamburger. And then I'm going to do one more hamburger fold like this. Okay. All right. Then you need to open it up. So if you see this crease right here, you're going to need to cut on that crease, but you have to pay attention to what side you're cutting. So if I cut the side with the open, with the ends, then it's going to cut it wrong. So you want the side that is the folded side of your paper. I'm going to cut right to this intersection where these two lines, these two folds meet right there. Okay. Open her back up. Okay. Fold it in half the hot dog way. This, you're probably going to need to do some creasing, some re-creasing. Okay. So now, if you stand your paper up, it should look like this. This is the folded side, and it's got open in the middle. And you kind of just push the two centers together. I'm going to crease. I might have to re-crease because some of my lines, some of my folds are kind of wonky. That's okay. All right. And I'm going to fold it in half. All right. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. All right. So once you've done that, you're going to, you want to tie a cover page, of course. So let's say I'm going to do my strengths. So I'm going to kind of sketch everything out first. All right, strengths. So I like to draw. I feel like drawing is one of my strengths. So I'm going to make like a Sharpie pen, maybe. There we go. And then maybe make some lines. And then I might draw, let's say I start drawing a design, so. Okay. So I'm good at drawing. Let's say empathy. So let's do empathy. Arm. Oops. I'm going to draw his arm out first. Remember, you're going to draw a light till you know you've got it right. I'll make this person's arm over here. Maybe put him up, sit him on a bench or something, just to add a little more detail. Okay, I'm gonna make it raining. All right, so here's some pattern, right? That was one of our principles of design. Okay, so one of my other skills I feel is adaptability. So, all right, let's see if I can do this. I'm not looking at a picture. I kind of am, but. So I'm going to draw a chameleon. Okay, so you get the idea. So then once you've drawn everything out, you're going to open up your paper like this, so that when you draw and trace and color, you're not, if you use permanent markers, it's going to soak right through onto the next page, and it's going to wreck that page. So you want to open it up so that you can trace and color and add any other details that you need to add. So if I'm going to trace my chameleon, no, should probably get a marker that works. Okay, so really think about what your strengths are, really think about what you're grateful for. So a couple of options that I put in the slides is that you can, if you want to, you can write down, you can make a zine for someone that you're grateful for, to tell them you're grateful for them. You can make a zine for someone, a good friend of yours that you think might be struggling right now, and tell them what you think their strengths are. I'm all for you guys doing things to help each other out and encourage each other during this crazy virtual learning. So here is my little chameleon, because he's adaptable, or she's adaptable, it's adaptable. All right. So that when I'm done with this, I will be able to have my own little zine. I can color it and add details, spend a little extra time making it look really nice and finished. For this picture, I was actually using a regular pen for some of the lines, and that worked out really nice because I was able to get those really fine lines. And there, see, I closed it, so now I'm not real sure how that's... Okay, so I cannot wait to see what you middle schoolers come up with. Yeah, have fun with it. Take your time, make as many as you want, but I only need to see 2. I think you guys can really show me what you've learned this semester in this project. So thank you for a great semester, and we look forward to second semester. And remember, those of you that I've talked to, we will be starting a brand new Google Classroom for semester 2. So watch out for that evite.